Hello, what is up guys, I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another What Am I video. Today we got ourselves a Nerfty M4 which is effectively a Stryfe with select fire. And of course this video wouldn't be possible without the help from MECH POTATO for helping me to get this blaster. To those who do not know who is MECH POTATO, MECH POTATO is a local Malaysia online foam dart blaster seller who sells rare imported foam dart blaster just like this one. Well, this blaster might not be the rarest blaster out there, but those shell ejecting blaster though. No worries, MECH POTATO got you covered, link is in the description down below. In the box we got the blaster itself, a magazine, a handguard, a buttstock, a fake reflex sight, an AFG grip, a barrel extension, a fake silencer, safety goggles, battery and charger, 20 darts, and a manual. Installing the handguard is pretty straightforward. Basically just align the handguard at the barrel just like how you align any N-Strike tactical attachment. Push the handguard in and twist it in place. And then friction fit the barrel extension just like so. After that, friction fit the fake silencer. Installing the buttstock is pretty straightforward. Basically, you just have to push the buttstock in and twist it in place. And then you can adjust the length of the buttstock. And then slide in the AFG grip. To put on the reflex sights, basically you just have to loosen up the screws, slide it on the rails, and tighten it up. Put in the magazine, and this is how the blaster looks like with everything installed. Okay, first look at the blaster. As you can see, this blaster definitely trying its very best to look like an M4. So at first glance, I kind of thought that this blaster actually came from the same molding of the Stryfe, but when I actually take a closer look, I don't think that's the case because they're actually, changed a lot of the patterns on the shell over here, and they actually increased the size of the grip over here. This is more of a oversized grip, which is pretty suitable for a large hand like mine. And of course, Picatinny rail all over the blaster. I mean, they are trying their very best to not look like a Stryfe, but in the end, it still kind of looks like a Stryfe. Well, previously, there's actually another one who tries to look like an AK, which is not Nerfty Branded. My friend actually brought it over and I've tested it a little bit, and the plastic quality of that blaster felt pretty bad. It kind of felt like toyish, really thin, and the accessories are flimsy. So in my opinion, this is a updated version of that blaster because the plastic quality of the entire blaster felt a lot more sturdier than that AK looking blaster. I mean, the plastic is not flimsy, the plastic quality of the accessories is pretty sturdy, the ref button functions smoothly, and then the trigger is pretty comfortable to pull as well. And the matte finish on the buttstock and the handguard over here looks absolutely fantastic. It kind of looks like it is rubber coated, but it's definitely not rubber coated. I'm not sure what it is, but it just felt kind of high quality, kinda. Speaking of the buttstock is of course an adjustable buttstock, which is cool. And you can grab one of these Dart Zone Max Striker buttstock and put it on just like that, just that it can't retract all the way. And of course the buttstock that came with it can't be used on the Max Striker, which is pretty sad. Speaking of compatibility, the M4 hand grip over here is actually N-Strike barrel lock compatible. So let us try install it on a Rapid Strike. And oh my god, now my Rapid Strike kind of looks like a sniper. Yeah, with the scope over here, this definitely looks like a sniper. And by removing the M4 kit from the blaster, it kind of looks cool in a way as well. It looks like one of those, CQB blaster. The blaster also comes with one of these fake Ecotech reflex sight, and the blaster also comes with one of these 5.56 looking magazines, which looks really cool. And speaking about the magazine, removing and putting in the magazine felt pretty tight, and the magazine release button requires quite some force to actually release the magazine. Speaking about the magazine, sadly the blaster can't take the original Nerf magazine because the dart just can't reach the pusher and the flywheel cage opening, mainly because of the plastic stopper on the Nerf magazine over here, which kind of stops the magazine from going in any further. But we can use the magazine on a Nerf blaster. Pretty cool, huh? And speaking of select fire, the blaster comes with 3 firing mode. We have the single fire, 3 round burst, and the full auto. Let us try the single fire. The 3 round burst, and the full auto. Okay, the rate of fire of this blaster is definitely not the best. And there's like a half a second delay when you actually, use the single fire. And the 3 round burst on this blaster definitely doesn't felt quite right because, with a rate of fire that slow and you're trying to use a 3 round burst on it, it's kind of weird. Well, at least the full auto is usable if you're trying to, empty the mag or something for something like a cover fire. Taking a peek in the internal, seems like the blaster also comes with concave flywheel, so I'm expecting good accuracy out of this. So enough of me talking, without further ado, let us go test the blaster out. Okay, seems like we got some really interesting results. With the M4 kit installed over here, this blaster shoots from 50 to 54 FPS. Not the best, but if we remove the M4 kit over here, this blaster can actually shoot from 71 to 73 FPS, which is basically a Nerf elite performance, and I'm pretty surprised. The accuracy of this blaster with the M4 kit removed is definitely not bad. In 7 meters, you can definitely score a hit with minimum tilting. You still need to tilt a little bit. And the accuracy of this blaster with the M4 kit installed is definitely bad, and I will not recommend anyone who try to bring this blaster to the field to use this M4 kit. So if you wanted to bring it to the field and have a Nerf war, I suggest you to remove the M4 kit over here. Well, at least just the front. I mean, the buttstock is pretty comfortable. So far, I did not encounter any jams, which is a plus point. And in the same time, the blaster also survived a drop because I accidentally dropped the blaster while testing it. Man, I always drop stuff. And seems like the blaster is still working fine. So yes, the rate of fire of this blaster is definitely low. I do not recommend you to use the 3-round burst. The single fire is okay, even though there is a slight delay. The full auto is definitely usable if you're trying to do a cover fire. So yep, that's all for today, guys. Like this video if you like it, dislike this video if you do not like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course I'm gonna see you in the next video. Adios, guys!